Diego Maradona's story begins in the most humble of surroundings, in the small town of Villa Fiorito, Argentina. Born on October 30th, 1960, to a working-class family, Diego was the fifth of 8 children. From the moment Diego could walk, a soccer ball seemed to be an extension of his body. It wasn't just child's play, it was destiny unfolding on dusty streets where dreams rarely survived. By the time Diego was 8 years old, his talent was impossible to ignore. He was recruited to play for Los Cebollitas, the junior team of Argentinos Juniors, one of the major clubs in Buenos Aires. Under the coaching of Francisco Cornejo, Maradona worked on his natural gift. It was under his mentorship that Maradona's career path truly took shape, with rigorous training and local tournaments that sharpened his instincts. He amazed spectators with his dribbling that defied the laws of physics. He seemed to always be 2 steps ahead of every other child on the field. At just 12 years old, Maradona became a halftime performer at Argentinos Juniors' first-team matches. Reporters were drawn to this young boy who could entertain crowds by juggling a ball without letting it touch the ground. Interviews showed a confident, almost cocky Diego, declaring that his dream was to play in a World Cup, not someday, but soon. In 1976, at only 15 years old, Diego Maradona made his professional debut for Argentinos Juniors. Just days before his 16th birthday, he stepped onto the field against Talleres de Córdoba and immediately stunned the crowd with a nutmeg on an experienced defender. Despite his youth, Maradona's ability to control the tempo of the game, to create something from nothing, made him the focal point of the team almost overnight. Scouts from bigger clubs quickly noticed, and soon, the entire country knew his name. Over the next few years, Maradona's reputation exploded. He was short, barely 5 feet 5 inches tall, but he played like a giant. Between 1976 and 1981, he scored an incredible 116 goals in 166 appearances, numbers almost unheard of for a midfielder at that time. By 1981, it was clear that Maradona had outgrown Argentinos Juniors. A bidding war ensued, and Diego chose to sign with Boca Juniors. He instantly became a fan favorite, leading Boca to a league title in his very first season. Every pass, every dribble, every goal carried the flavor of the streets of Villa Fiorito, but refined by the discipline he learned with Cornejo and Argentinos Juniors. While club success mounted, it was on the international stage that Maradona's journey to becoming a soccer legend was truly taking form. Selected for Argentina's 1978 World Cup squad at only 17, he was controversially cut at the last moment by manager Cesar Luis Menotti, who felt he was still too young. This wounded Maradona deeply, but it also fueled his hunger. Diego trained harder, played angrier, and dedicated himself to proving he belonged at the highest level. 2 years later, he led Argentina's youth team to victory at the 1979 FIFA World Youth Championship in Japan, dazzling the world with a series of breathtaking performances that confirmed Diego Maradona wasn't just the next big thing. He was the future of soccer. In the early 1980s, he moved to Barcelona, where he was faced with injuries, controversies, and brutal fouls from defenders who couldn't stop him legally. Yet, even amid adversity, Maradona's skills shined even brighter. Every time he touched the ball, he reminded the world that there are players who are taught, and players who are born with it. Maradona was the latter. Diego Maradona didn't just become a soccer player. He became a symbol for all kids who dare to dream.